Okay, Leo, we got the Page of Swords reversed. We got the Lovers. Three of Cups reversed. And then we got the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, let's see what's going on. You could be in this energy of getting over somebody, and I feel like you got to the point where you don't even yearn for somebody anymore. I'm just getting this unbothered energy about you, where you just got to the point where you just don't care. And even though somebody don't care, or whether this is you or them, some of you guys do, like, it's like your unbotheredness is there, but it's like at times you feel a little bit down. Because I'm seeing somebody, there's a lack of progress with somebody having to overcome a situation. You see what I'm saying? Maybe somebody feel like they can't move on. I don't know. Maybe this could be your energy of being unbothered, but maybe with the Three of Wands reversed, maybe they can't move on. And I feel like it's the other person. They can't move on because you got to the point where you just don't care. But this is somebody that is devastated, in a lot of shock. It could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Somebody is very devastated because they can't move on. They're beating themselves up about it mentally, about an ending that has happened between the two of you. But I just feel like this is somebody that may already be in a relationship with somebody else, but some of y'all could be crashing out with somebody else. With the Tower and the Five of Swords reversed, somebody could be crashing out because they're devastated about an ending that happened between you while they're in a relationship with somebody else and loving you. Yeah, you definitely there's a lot of unbothered energy with you guys. The Four of Cups reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. I feel like you really got to the point where you don't care if you don't talk to this person anymore, because you know this person is dealing with somebody else anyways. But it's like at the same time, they in love with you, but for some reason physically they can't be around you because of the third party. This is somebody that may have chose to stay in another relationship with somebody else because they could make a decision on whether they wanted to be with you or be with somebody else. But I feel like, as far as love, they in love with you, but they're not happy where they at. And this is something that you may not know. Somebody's not happy where they at, so they're crashing out, and they're mentally conflicted about you getting to the point that you don't care. Some of y'all could be a Gemini, if it's not a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Yeah, somebody is mad. We got bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Like, you in this energy of not caring, it has somebody mad. Some of you guys, this person could have been looking for you, but they can't find you, which has caused them to be angry because they still in love with you. Yep, this person's still in love with you. They're mad because you're coming off as very cold. Because they know they messed up. Somebody messed up. We got bluff right here. Yeah, we got thinking. Yeah, somebody is not happy where they at, yo. And they've been wearing a mask, but they've been missing you. They've been craving you. They've been keeping to themselves. Somebody they didn't want it to be known that they was in love with you, Leo. But I'm getting this energy where at times they look for you, like they could be like, whether they're looking for you on social media or they're driving by your house or your job, wherever they know that you normally be at, I feel like you're no longer in that energy anymore where they can't see you. And they realize they haven't seen you. They go back home to their girlfriend or their boyfriend, whoever that they're in a connection with, and they start some drama because they're mentally conflicted about the ending that has happened between y'all. This person knows that it's over. That's what it is. But this person have been hiding under a mask about wanting you, desiring you. They've been thinking about you low-key. Yep, this is somebody that's in a relationship with somebody else. Look, I said, somebody's in a relationship with somebody creating drama, conflict. It says clashing, differences, incompatibility. They with somebody that they don't even get along with. They all in their head about you. This person loves you. But I feel like the love between y'all is definitely mutual. But I feel like you gave up on a situation due to you not actually spending time with them, or not really. This person really never gave you the time of day like you wanted them to. They withhold a lot from you. They didn't want to talk to you. They didn't want to physically be around you. But behind the mask, they secretly crave you. What else do we have? Yeah, just know in the background, your person has sabotaged this connection between y'all, and it was brought back down to themselves, where they're beating themselves mentally about it and taking it out on a third party because they mad because they can't watch you anymore and they don't know where you at. It's like your presence, your absence alone, it got this person very bothered because they haven't seen you. Yeah, somebody's mad because you became very cold and closed off to them. Somebody was hiding that they really wanted you. Yep, you pull your energy back. This person is mad because you pulled your energy back. Some of y'all did get to the point where you're no longer attracted to this person. Maybe you feel like, I don't know, but I feel like the love is still there, but your person don't like the simple fact that they can't see you no more. But just know somebody mad because you pull back your energy. That's why it is. That's the real reason. Even though they're in a relationship with somebody else, they mad because they don't have access to you. They can't see you. They can't watch you. They can't stalk you no more. All they can do is crave you in the background and crash out on somebody else. Take their anger and their frustration out on somebody else. Yep, you definitely not losing sleep over this situation anymore. You have gone very cold. I feel like you have blocked your, even though you may be in love with this person, I just feel like you're no longer showing that you in love with them because you are in this energy of being absent. You're not in their life. You're cold. They don't see you. But I feel like you definitely not losing sleep about the situation anymore. You're avoiding this person. But just know this person is hiding the simple fact that they want to come back to you. We got the 8 of Cups reversed and the Knight of Swords. Didn't I say they thinking about you, just going crazy because they want to say something? But I'm hearing access denied. Yeah, you're not fighting for this person's attention, which has this person confused because they're all in their head feeling like it's over. Because you in this energy of being, keep it to yourself. Some of y'all just protecting yourself, protecting your life. You're not engaging with this person anymore. You're not. I just feel like you got to the point where you just don't care whether it's like, I love you, but I got to the point where I just don't care, about you enough to like want to be with you. Because this person didn't really give you the time of day. Some of y'all, this person didn't even get to take you out on a date. None of that. Because they've been lying to themselves. but the whole time thinking about you, craving you. But they brought it back down to themselves. Like I said, it's because they're very conflicted. They want to come rushing in. They want to see you. No, these ain't the cards. Just know, Leo, your absence it has somebody crashing out behind the scenes. You went ghost. You in this mysterious energy as always. Yeah. Holding back from this person, pulling your energy away from this person and not giving them your energy at all the time of day. It's like it's bringing some form of justice in the situation. Some of y'all got some legal situations that you could be personally working on in your personal life, but something could be going in your favor in regards of legalities. But things are definitely getting, I'm hearing you holding back was the right thing to do with justice. Yep. It's just a lot of cold energy. The love that you have for this person, it may still be there, but you know how to take your feelings out of the situation and use logic. You see what I'm saying? You're not beating yourself up about whether this person is going to come back or whether this person is going to take you out a date or whether this person is going to commit to you. It's like you start having expectations when it comes to this person. Basically, the love that you have for this person is locked. Is locked right now. It's on lock. It's locked away. You locked away your heart. That's the truth. You locked away your heart. Even though it's you love them, you just feel like you have to avoid them and avoid them emotionally. Because you don't want to drive yourself crazy just having expectations about this person and coming back. Yeah, you avoiding this person because you know they're in a relationship with somebody else. Some of y'all gonna end up seeing this person. Let me clarify, because somebody could be wanting to come back. You may end up running into this person. And I don't know, some of you guys, when you run into this person, you may be turned off by them by the way they start acting. That's for somebody. We got proposal and jealousy. Some of y'all, the third party probably know about you, and they could be like talking bad about you to your person. That's for somebody. If the third party know about you, they are bringing you up in that relationship. And they're back and forth arguing with that person because the third party is jealous of you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, somebody is in a situation with a karmic. They in some karma. The longer they stay in that relationship with somebody, the more they suffer, the more they struggle. Yeah, you definitely withdrawn. I'm just getting a lot of like withdrawn energy with you guys. Some of y'all went in hermit mode. Like you could just be sticking to yourself right now, growing, like you learning from this experience, and I just feel like you have learned to just stay away from them. But for the most part, you are avoiding this person while they're still engaging with a karmic and going through some karmic lessons. That's the truth. We got clarity. Your person could be the one that's bringing you up to the karmic, trying to make them jealous. Because I'm just getting this energy back and forth, arguing with this person. And then somebody say something about you. Ooh, you know what it is, Leo? Your person could be so mad. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of arguing in the background. Your person could be so mad about you walking away, they may slip up and bring you up. Like they could say, like, well, that's why I don't love you. I love somebody else. Like your person say something like petty to that third party. Somebody flat out tell them that they in love with you. Wow. Somebody say, like, throw something in somebody's face about being in love with you or wanting you. That's what I'm picking up. I'm hearing somebody gonna slip up and say something to the karmic and tell them, like, I don't love you or something like that. I'm in love with Leo, or I'm in love with another woman, or I don't like you. Like, it's like they're trying to make the karmic jealous. Somebody mad about the truth. Somebody mad about the truth. Your person gonna slip up and say something, and this could be reverse, Leo. Maybe you are dealing with somebody, but your heart is with the other person that you're not with, and you may end up bringing up the person that you love to your person, and maybe they end up like getting mad or jealous or something like that. Just take what resonates. That won't be for everybody, but ooh, the truth is your person wants a fresh new start with you. I told you, because they feel like y'all belong together. I feel like your person there's going to be a shakeup, right, in the background. Some type of tower moment, right? And when they say something out of the blue, it's going to shock the third party, where it's going to stop the argument. Like your person say something to the third party about you, about being in love with you, about not wanting to, like they could be flat out telling the truth how they really feel. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't like you. I don't love you. Like, it could be something like that. It could be telling them flat out, listen, I'm in love with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting this arguing back and forth. Somebody slip up and say something and tell them how they really feel to the karmic. Somebody is telling the karmic the truth, that they want a fresh new start with you because they feel like they belong to you. I told you. Some of y'all definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn or another fire sign. But there's going to be some type of ending, some type of change, where your person may end up getting out of some form of illusion, or just choosing themselves, yep, and getting out of their head about the situation. Because your person don't want to be in a commitment with them no more. Somebody about to slip up and tell somebody how they really feel because they want a fresh new start with you. Whether you tell somebody how you really feel, or somebody in the background telling their person how they feel about you. Yup. Somebody is getting ready to get out of their head. They overthink it sometimes, but they're going to eventually get out of their head. They're just going to take some time out to themselves to recover from that. Obviously, it has been a breakup, a separation after they slipped up, or just intentionally told the third party, listen, I don't want you. I don't love you. I'm in love with somebody else. Like, it's something like that. I strongly feel that. I strongly feel like your person just said F it. Like, I'm just going to tell them the truth. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be with you. I'm in love with somebody else. But somebody is about to get an opportunity to leave. And some of you guys, your person could be intentionally telling this third party this because they're trying to get them to leave. It's going to shock the third party because it's going to stop the argument. Whatever somebody blow up, get mad about, whatever they're arguing about, they're going to, I wouldn't say slip up and say it. They're going to really get so mad that they're going to like shout it out of nowhere, which is going to like stop the argument. And the other person probably going to look at them in like total like awe, like, I can't believe you said that. Yeah, somebody wants the opportunity to invest in you. They want you, Leo. But I feel like they're taking some time out to heal from the situation that they just left. But like I said, and it's crazy because even though your person may have told that third party that they don't want them, and they, it's like they purposely said it to see if they'll leave. Some of y'all, the ex still may be trying to linger on, like they could be trying to hold on. But this is more so of your person. I feel like this is just the energy. After they walked away and said what they said, your person is taking some time out to heal from that ex-lover. Because they feel like they belong to you. You got healing from the past. Heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. Yeah, like I said right here, they're taking some time out to recover. Especially mentally. After they just broke up with somebody. They focusing on themselves and healing from that lover. Yep, so you're going to have to wait. Because you don't have to wait, but they're taking some time out to themselves to heal. They may have been in a trauma bond with that lover. And it's like, for so long, it has just been toxic. A lot of arguing back and forth, maybe even fighting. But they just going to just say F it one day. And they're just going to be so mad at that person and just shout it out. Like, I don't want you. I'm telling y'all, I'm just getting that energy. And then they're going to leave. And they're going to take some time out to themselves to recover. Yeah, this person is being very patient with themselves. It says trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. And then we have friendship. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to make amends with you. We got this connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. So some of you guys, if this person do decide to come back, you may end up friend zoning this person. Some of y'all, it got to y'all being friends, but y'all end up develop an emotional bond with each other before they walked away from you. Like, it may have started as friends, and then y'all end up developing feelings for you, but they left you and stayed in a relationship with somebody else. Because some of you guys, person probably was already in a relationship when you met them. But I feel like somebody wants to rehash things with you, but you got to give it some time. Yeah, somebody's getting ready to make a sacrifice in the background. It says love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. Somebody's giving up, but they are dragging their feet right now. Because this is somebody that actually does know that they have something deeper with you. They taking their time because y'all bond is so deep. So yeah, they settling in with themselves, putting themselves together. You know, somebody is preparing themselves for union when it comes to you, Leo. They don't want to come towards you with all that baggage after they just left a relationship with somebody. That's exactly what I'm seeing. They're taking some time out to heal, nurture themselves. Some of y'all, they may take so long to come back. You may end up meeting somebody new and forming a friendship with them first. Some of you guys, if this energy has already passed, you probably already got a new friend as time go on. Somebody is being advised to listen to their intuition. That's crazy. Your person got so mad. It's because they can't take it no more. They all in their head about you while they was with that karmic. They're arguing with that karmic because it ain't you. That's exactly what it was. They were arguing about the simple fact that you left, and there's a chance that you may not love them anymore because they was feeling like that, and they really didn't want to be where they chose to stay. So they created some drama, and then they just flat out and told them how they felt, and they just left. I'm telling y'all, I feel like that's what happened. Or this could be you. We got autumn. This may be happening in the fall season. Yeah, they may come forward, take a risk. Yeah, their intuition is telling them to let a situation go and move towards you because they know you're getting away. We got closure. This is all about your person making a sacrifice and leaving that third party behind. because their intuition is telling them that you're getting ready to like leave because you already left. It's like they allow you to, they basically pushed you away to the point you had to move on and close it out. But I'm telling y'all, your person is finally getting ready to leave that person behind and take that chance with you, because you're coming off as closed off. Like, you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to talk to them. You don't have any expectations. You're not emotional. Like, your absence itself is loud, Leo. It really is loud. It's showing this person that you really don't care. You got to the point where you don't care. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of losing you for good. Okay, what else do we have for my Leos? Yeah, somebody's afraid of losing you, Leo. Just know that I feel like everything is going to happen in divine timing, even though you don't care. But I just feel like your person knows they need to heal. They need to get themselves together mentally, emotionally, physically, before they decide to take that chance with you. Because this person may still be in that energy of like recovery. They wasn't ready to open up to you and tell you the truth. Like I said, the truth that they've been keeping it to themselves. Yep. Some of y'all already knew this person was with a karmic anyways. And you knew that they had to go through a karmic lesson. Told you, this person wants to come clean. They're just taking some time out to themselves. Because they can feel you leaving them. They can feel you abandoning them. I told you, your silence is loud-ish. This person haven't seen you. They haven't heard from you. They can't even look you up online. I'm telling you, you got ghosts on somebody. It's like you don't even exist. That's how loud the silence is. Yeah. They feel like they made a mistake. They feel like they made a mistake. Yeah, they're still stressed out. Feeling like they feel a little bit lost. A little conflicted because you walked away and you became closed off. Yeah, they stressed out because they want to start all over. They want a new beginning with you. But I'm here only time will tell, because they still need to work on themselves. Yeah, this is somebody that was in a negative mind space for a while. But I feel like eventually they will recover. Yeah, they are really emotionally affected because they desire you. Yeah, somebody knows that you was a really like sincere person. I don't feel like they think negative about you. So just right now, they may be still tend to like go back and forth in their head about what they have done to you, how they handled the situation with you. But at the same time, in the back of their mind, they know they need to come forward because you are out the door. It's just that they procrastinating because they know that they need to get out of their head and they need to get themselves grounded before they get ready. It's like they're preparing themselves first before they get ready to open up to you and tell you the truth. Because they want to come clean before you get away. Yeah, they were dealing with somebody that was using them for money. Got gold digger. Yeah, they had some communication issues with this person. That's probably what was the argument about. And maybe it started off about money. Maybe your person stopped giving to that third party and they got mad. And your person just got, just spazzed out and told them how they really felt. Somebody, the third party, was really mad because they wouldn't give them no more money. And then when they realized that your person wasn't giving no more money, that's when they confronted them. But your person, the more they tried to argue with your person tried to push them away. That's what I'm picking up on. Because they love you. They love you. And it's crazy because I'm seeing that the whole time they was in this relationship with this person after they met you, they've been like slowly like not giving to that lover anymore. They may stop giving them money. They may stop doing little things for them. it was like with their actions, it showed that your person was really trying to like let this person go because they had a trauma bond with them. You see what I'm saying? I'm just seeing little by little they like taking things from this person, not giving them no time, no attention, not taking them nowhere, not giving them no money, just holding back, wanting their space from this gold digger or this person that was using them for money. Because deep down inside, your person knew that they had love for you. You the one that they are not in communication with. You are the one that has this person's heart. And I feel like you always knew that this person loved you. But I feel like Spirit could be advising y'all to be patient with this person because they are emotionally and physically detaching themselves from that third party. Yeah, it may have been difficult, but they're going to eventually put their foot down and leave. It was hard for your person to let go of that lover because they had some type of like attachment to them, soul tie with them. But the distance grew stronger with that third party in your person because your person was purposely, consciously making a decision to like slowly allow the relationship to fall away. And the third party didn't like it. So they got mad and started arguing with them, and your person just one day just got mad and just told them how they feel, and that was the end. I strongly feel like they told them that they in love with you. Like I said, some of y'all third party they may know about you, but you may not actually know them as a person. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Or they just brought you up to the third party and now they know about you. Because I keep getting this energy that somebody knows about you now. They really do. That third party know about you now. Your person told them how they felt about you, which caused that ending. Okay, what else do we have? So just know that you need to be patient with this person because they're physically and emotionally distancing themselves from the other person. Like I said, they're just taking some time out to get their heart right, their mind, really their mind, and preparing themselves to confess how they feel about you after lying to themselves for so long. Yeah, they still holding on. They still secretly holding on. They just holding back, trying to, like I said, get themselves right mentally and emotionally. They could be holding on to the happy times, the good times y'all shared with each other. I'm just getting this reminiscing energy. Yep. Yeah, this person realized that they still have ties to the third party and you. So they're grieving right now. Wow. Yeah, somebody is waking up and realizing that they are hurt. Told you, your person getting themselves together, Leo. Yeah, you have transformed though, or you are in a stage of transforming. But a lot of y'all are just focusing on your career or your business or your work. Okay, let's pull like a couple of these cards. Yeah, a lot of you guys, your person is just preparing themselves for union with you. Like I said, I feel like y'all not waiting on them no more. Y'all don't have any expectations when it comes to this person anymore. I'm just getting this go with the flow energy. Because I feel like this person knows they need to ground themselves before they come in and tell you the truth about how they feel about you. We got doubt, epiphany. Yeah, they have doubts that they go back and forth in their head. They don't know if you're willing to hear them out of what it is they have to say because they know that they haven't spoke to you in so long with these books. I feel like the lack of communication was so long they go back and forth about whether you're willing to hear what they got to say or not. Because they don't want to be ignored. They just want you to be able to be open to what they have to say, Leo. They're very overwhelmed, very conflicted because of the lack of communication. I told you, your silence is very powerful right now. You haven't heard from this person. You haven't said a word or anything in a very long time. And now they're just feeling down and overwhelmed, conflicted about you not wanting to hear them out. Yeah, they feel bad. They feel stupid because they turned their back on you. So as I speak right now, some of you guys, your person's still in their head, beating themselves up about, you know, everything that has happened between y'all, because they feel like you could be teaching them a lesson. It's either that you're going to hear them out, or you could just be staying in this isolation energy, right? Because some of y'all are isolating yourself from this person and never hear from this person again. Some of you guys. It says, life has a funny way of teaching us humility. However, the greatest lesson to learn from our tests and trials is not to be bitter, but to be greater. You know, you definitely turn your back on this situation and learn from this experience with this person. I feel like you did come in this person's life to teach them a lesson. But I don't know. I just feel like your person needs to get out of their head and have the confidence to come forward. Because they don't have the confidence to even, like, they're not ready anyways. Because they're still in their head. They're still ungrounded. And they still got a lot of healing to do. Yeah, you feel like home to this person. You the only one that made this person happy, Leo, when you were around. But just know that their person wants to hold on to this situation because they feel like y'all connection is so unique. They feel like y'all bond is very different. It's so different that they can even still feel your energy even while y'all separated. This is a spiritual connection. This person really needs you for real. They really do. I'm just getting this energy where you came into this person's life to, like, wake them up, Leo. You did wake this person up because they know what they need to do. They know they need to change. They know they need to heal. They know they need to get themselves, prepare themselves to even, like, open up to you because they're not used to being vulnerable. Somebody is aware of everything that they have did when it comes to you guys, what happened between them and somebody else. They are aware of the simple fact that they need to change more than anything because they feel like y'all bond is different. They feel like y'all bond is unique. Like, they never experienced a connection like this before when they met you. But just know that this person, they really do need you. Because I feel like energetically, you can feel this person still holding on to your energy. It's just that you're not budging. You're not out here trying to be seen from this person, trying to be known. You know, you're not posting anything online, or you're not looking for them. You may be staying in the house, or you're just working on yourself right now. Whatever you got going on, right? I feel like your focus is more on yourself. But just know your person do feel bad. They do. They feel bad about leaving or just not choosing you and acting like they don't care. Your person knows they got a lot of growing and healing to do. Just know that. Yeah, y'all got to the point where you may not even trust this person no more. We got projection. Maybe you feel like somebody blamed you for the reason. Yeah, somebody need to hold accountability. That's what they need to do. They could be in their head about, oh, well, you did this or said this. That's why I abandoned you. I pushed you away. They could be playing victim a little bit. They is. And they blame you for the reason why they pushed you away or abandoned you. But it's like, yeah, good and bad. Because some of you guys, they only abandoned you because the way they felt about you, and they didn't want to accept the simple fact that they loved you. So they stayed comfortable where they was at. But on the negative side, they could blame you for the reason why. Either way, they're kind of playing victim, but it's not like necessarily to like blame you. They're looking at you as somebody that came into their life and you touched them to their core to the point where it woke them up, and it basically created changes in their life with their relationship with somebody else, and you still been in their heart. You see what I'm saying? They feel like you left some form of imprint on them to the point it affected their comfortability. You see what I'm saying? You are somebody that's forcing somebody to step outside their comfort zone without actually physically forcing them. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, if that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like the love that they have for you is forcing this person to make the uncomfortable changes in their life in order to be a better person to have you, if that's what they want. This is a forced change with your person. They feel like you so powerful, you really forced this change, and that's why they blame you. And like I said, I don't feel like it's in a negative way. I feel like it was to wake them up. I'm just hearing a powerful change in somebody's life. Like your energy alone, it's like your energy alone was everything. But your silence also was even more powerful because they knew how much of effect that you had on them emotionally and mentally. You was a powerful person. And it's all within your energy and the way you talk. I'm hearing the way you carry yourself. You know, you left an impact on this person. You really did. To the point where they had forced some type of change. Some type of change is being forced to let go of a relationship and face the truth about how they really feel about you. It takes them to be in isolation to realize that they need to confess how they feel about you. They don't like the separation between y'all. They know what they did was wrong, but they hope that you're willing to hear them out. You know, you changed this person's life. They're reflecting. They know that you are the reason why they're going through these changes in their life. Yeah, they know that you don't trust them because of how they have set some form of boundary with you and distance themselves. This person's aware of everything. They're woke. Yeah, but the distance got this person wants to take this chance with you, Leo. But I just feel like at this point, they could be a little bit hurt because they need to, you know what it is? Somebody need to hold themselves accountable. They could be beating themselves up about how they handle things with you to the point where it's like they need to take accountability for what they did. Acknowledge it. I don't know. Somebody have a hard time. It's like they know what they did was wrong and they are aware of what they did was wrong. But at the same time, they're kind of like ignoring it. And still out here, some of y'all, this person's still out here, as even though they're distant from you, they still out here being a player. I don't know. I feel like this could be somebody that got kind of like mixed emotions, maybe two personalities or something. But I'm also getting that somebody could also be blaming the simple fact that the chances, the risks that they took in life, it made them, they're basically somebody's actions that they took in life, it made them be who they are today, as far as being a player. But I feel like somebody is going to eventually walk away from being a player. They're going to eventually make a move and come to terms that they need to let it go. The player card, the manipulation, the karmic, they're letting it go. Everything. It's like they're reflecting on everything. You know, they so hurt. I'm not gonna lie. This person's so hurt to the point where at times they blame other people for the reason why they do things, and then it's like they get in their head again. They blame themselves, and then they be like, no, they did this. They hurt me first. You know what I'm saying? It's a back and forth. They're battling with themselves. That's what I'm picking up on. But your person knows that if they want to take a chance with you, they need to let go of their player card and their manipulative ways. Yeah, somebody was avoiding waking up for a while. They was. And it's crazy because I feel like they always was aware, but they still chose to do stuff that they should have been let go of a long time ago, and deal with people that they should have been let go of a long time ago. They was just procrastinating on growth. They was procrastinating on change. They wasn't ready to accept the simple fact that they need to be by themselves for a while if they want to grow, if they want to have a better life. Literally, you changed this person. You definitely came to this person's life and you have completely changed this person's outlook on everything. Even though at times they back and forth and they're not wanting to really accept the changes that they need to make, but they know they have to if they want you, because you already left. You stopped having expectations a while ago. You basically ghost right now. But your silence is waking this person up and knowing that they making them realize they need to hurry up and change. But I feel like they're not actually rushing it. They're going with the flow and making changes, you know, every day, but very slow. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, you definitely woke somebody up, Leo, and you have created change without physically being there. It took you to be out of this person's life completely for them to realize that, you know, they need to hurry up and make change because you already left. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, and y'all take care.